Why don't people get rid of their fake friends? The answer may seem obvious, but it isn't. It is a very, very interesting topic, quite contrary to how it looks. It doesn't sound like an interesting question, but it is. And I've made a big discovery that that is very sinister and very sad for most people. Right? Why don't people get rid of friends? Well, the main reason is because most people. It's not even the main reason. I wouldn't even say it's the main reason. Yeah, the second reason would be the main reason. This one is, I think, the minor reason. So the first reason is people don't know that their friends are fake or untrustworthy and they will betray them. People always use this term loosely. I already talked about it in the video on how to have friends, but they use this term loosely about friend. This is my friend, that's friends. She's my best friend. She's kind of my friend. We're all right. We're decent friends, but she's not as friend as that friend. Shut up, bitch. You got no friends. Listen, a friend or a not a friend. That is it. It is binary. It is black or white. There is no gray area. It is either 100% loyalty or not. Do you understand? Loyalty is what is needed for friendship. Without loyalty is nothing. Anything lower than 100% is treacherous, is treason. Those are the kind of friends, anything less than 100 friends, those are the kind of friends that would betray you under the right circumstances, under the right pressure, right? And people still don't understand to this day that betrayal is far worse than an attack from the opposition. Somebody in your circle does way more damage than somebody that you know that is gonna attack you when they get the chance. Your defenses are off for that. They're not off. Your defenses ain't off for the people around you. Some of you still don't understand it. Some of you still ain't getting rid of friends because you guys ain't even done level one in life. Level one, base level. Everybody in this world just spawned out of nowhere. We all just spawned. Let's not act like we didn't spawn. It's the Hunger Games. We all just spawned out of nowhere. The first thing you do is make sure your friends, your team, it's like chess. I told you already, the game of life is like the game of chess. It's just a four-dimensional version of it. In the game of chess, do you see anybody that sits there, sits down? What's the first thing people do? They make sure all their pieces are the same color. If they're on the white side, they make sure all their white pieces are on the board and there's no black pieces on their side. It's that simple. You guys ain't even, never mind trying to win in life, you guys ain't even started. What are you doing? What kind of buffoon sits there at a chessboard and starts, yeah, he's on the white side, but puts in a little bit of black pieces? No, it doesn't work because that black piece is going to checkmate his king sooner or later. That's how some of you are walking around in life. Some of you are walking around with people that are going to betray you and fuck up your life. And maybe they might even checkmate you. What's checkmate? Well, you can define that yourself, whether that's jail, um, pure failure, death, whatever. It's up to you. It's up to you. That's the first reason. The first reason is people don't even know which one of their friends are actually friends. In the video on how to have friends, I teach you how to have friends, why friends will betray you, because there is a difference between, most people still don't understand that there are plenty of friends that will say they don't want to betray you and actually want to not betray you, but because of weakness, they will betray you. They can't help. They can't be loyal because loyalty needs strength. Somebody that's weak can't be loyal. But yeah, that's a whole nother video and I've recorded it and go watch that video. The second reason is actually the main reason. I think most people do have a sense of which friends are fakes and which friends are whatnot, but why do they still hang out with them? Why do they still talk to them? Why are they still best friends with them? And in that video, I've talked about how I thought nobody wanted to be by themselves. That's why everybody's talking about humans are social people, and with loneliness, I just feel lonely, this, that, which is all lonely. So I just thought, which is actually true. Most people don't know how to hang out with themselves. They're constantly distracting themselves with entertainment or work or whatever, or relationships, that they never really get the time to know themselves. Like, you guys ain't spent time like I have in hospitals, or where months, not days, hours, days, solitary confinement, no phone, days, hours, not hours, months of you just being there, just looking at nothing, just in your own thoughts, just hanging out with yourself and getting to know yourself. Most of you don't even know yourselves. And the reason why I thought most of you don't hang out with your friends is because you're uncomfortable hanging out with yourself because you don't know yourself. But I don't think that's the issue. I think if there was, if most of you could get to know yourself, then you'll get to know yourself. Do you understand my point? But you guys are distracting yourselves from something more sinister, from something a bigger problem. You guys ain't distracting yourself with other people away from yourself. That's not the problem. The problem is everybody is fighting these mental battles, and these mental battles, these demons, come to you when you're by yourself. That is why people want to always go work, hang out, use a phone for distractions, social media. That's why they're addicted to social media, because without social media, what are they going to do in their spare time? Sit there with their thoughts, and those thoughts are their mental battles they're going to start facing with demons. That's when the demons come to you, when you're by yourself, when you're at home. That's when the depression hits you. That's when that demon, you get home, nobody's just dark. That's when the demon will sit there and say to you, just one more drink, just one more, let's just have one. We haven't had one this whole week. Or it'll be like, oh, we've done so well, we've been so stressed, let me just smoke one time. I'm not doing anything tomorrow as well. Let me just smoke once. Or what else? Like corn addiction as well. That's when these dudes are. That's when it's just, you know what, we've done so well, but let's just have one more. Like, let's just do one today, or let's just go on the website, or let's just watch it. We won't do anything. Let's just watch it. Or they'll be like, yeah, we'll start from today. It's the end, almost at the end of the month. We'll start today. No, we'll do it today, and then we'll start next month clean. That's when the demons come to you, and that's when the demons knock most of you guys out. Now, I now understand why most of you are constantly distracting yourselves with friends and bullshit and social media and stuff. Is because by yourself you are going to be engaging in these battles, and the worst thing is most people lose all their battles all the time. That's the sad bit. Now I teach you how to win these battles, because you can do two things. You can attack this two ways. You can constantly try to keep distracting yourself, and then you sooner or later, social media, something, you'll go, or whatever. There will be sooner or later, every day, you're not able to distract yourself fully with other people and bars and parties and shit. You're gonna get caught in a lack every day. Don't get it twisted. You will. Or you can learn how to just defeat the demon, like I have, and just win every single time any of these demons try to get onto you. And then you can just hang out with yourself all the time, like I do. Like 95% of my week is by myself. And then you don't have to hang out with fake friends, and now you can actually attack life all the time. Why don't you just do it my way? Now, if you want to do it my way, I cure all of this in the cure to depression video. So I don't know how you guys haven't watched that. Go watch that video. And if you have watched that, then do everything I say, and your life is probably improving by now. Probably. That's me being humble. Your life is definitely improving by now. Anyways, thank you for watching. And yeah.